Here's how I spent 4 days in Kotor, Montenegro with a baby. I feel like everyone has been talking about Kotor this summer, and I took my son when he was 4 months old. We landed in Tava and rented a car and drove about 15 minutes to our Airbnb called Villa Stefina, which was actually in Perchan, just a little north of Kotor. It's a gorgeous 2-bedroom apartment with a pool and really nice outdoor area, which was great for nap time. Then we walked over to Villa Marija, where we basically just spent the entire afternoon eating, drinking wine, watching people swim in the bay while we were fighting off jet lag. My baby slept about 2 hours while we were there, which was amazing. Once he woke up, we walked into town to grab some groceries for the Airbnb, and then that night we went to dinner at Mademoiselle restaurant. There are so many waterside restaurants in Kotor that feel like you're on a boat. It was just so beautiful, though my postpartum anxiety did have me afraid I'd throw him in the water, but I didn't. Day 2 started very slowly, which was a perfect with a baby. We had breakfast at home while he took his first nap, and then once he woke up, we drove into town. I was there in May, and it did rain almost the entire time we were there, which was a little disappointing, but it's still a really cute little city. We did a wine tasting of some local wines, which was really nice. Then we had lunch at Scala Santa, which was really good. Very nice vibe. We were the only people in there, but it had a cool, like, medieval feel atmosphere, which I really liked. Then we headed back to our Airbnb and just had a low-key night in because it was absolutely pouring. Day 3 started with the very glamorous laundry, and after that, we drove around the bay to Perost, which is the other side of the Bay of Kotor. We checked out a few beach bars, but again, it was pretty cold because it was early May. We ended up just grabbing somewhere for lunch, but it was pretty bad, so I'm not gonna give you that recommendation. We did the last nap of the day at the Airbnb, and then we honestly went back to Villa Marija. I just loved the vibe. The food was really good. It was a perfect last night in Kotor. Then finally the rain stopped for our last day, so we were able to do the Kotor cable car. There's amazing views from this. I highly recommend it. There's a restaurant at the top, hiking trails, a bar. There's even a roller coaster, although it wasn't open when we were there. Definitely baby wear if you're going up there because it's not stroller friendly whatsoever. Honestly, I absolutely loved Montenegro. It was really easy with a baby, though I do recommend having a car. The only thing is that a lot of the activities I felt like were water-based. You can go in some blue caves and things like that. So I think it would be better with older kids, but it was totally possible with a baby, and I will definitely be back.